Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Luke, and today we're going to continue where we left off in the Mithril Mountains. Now, I think this is the 5th or 6th dimension that we've gone through in this series. I think we actually only have one more dimension to go. But on the plus side, I guess, the last dimension is actually going to be probably the longest, just because I think there's several parts to it. But before we get anywhere, I wanted to first catch up on a couple things. I first wanted to show you guys in this last episode, I showed you that we got this new armor set called Angelic Armor, which allows us to fly, and that was recommended for this new dimension, this Mithril Mountains. And I'm still trying to decide if it was actually worth it, crafting this armor, because I had to battle a boss a couple times, but the armor, like, it's not really that good. I mean, it's good for transportation, but it's not the best for overall use because the damage reduction is so low. So we'll have to see if it's actually worthwhile. I also got this new weapon. I think it's the Mithril Blade, because I was noticing in the previous episode how we were still having difficulty. I think it's also because there was such a dramatic increase in difficulty between this dimension and the last dimension that we really noticed it. But this blade, I only made one, and that's because I made a couple more excursions to this dimension in between episodes so that I could get more fragments. And I actually got really far because the portal is I think it only has 4 more blocks left before we finish it. And so I decided to make this blade just to help us along a little faster. So that's that. And I also wanted to show you the results from the naming contest. Now, in case you guys weren't aware, we recently got a new statue, and every single time we have a new statue, we have a naming contest, and the contest goes for about a week. And this week, the contest ended, I believe, on Wednesday. And how it works is, you guys can post your name suggestions for the statue, and then the name suggestion that has the most likes by the end of the contest or the end of the deadline, so this Wednesday, that name suggestion becomes the name for this new statue. So just so you guys know, just because we have a name for this guy, don't you worry, there's probably going to be several bosses we're going to be battling in the near future. Like I said, this last dimension is probably going to be the longest. It also has the most bosses as well. So we'll probably be battling more of those and getting more statues. But the winner for this week is Florence Bakura. So congratulations to her or him. And the name that she chose that got the most likes was the Kraken. And this is the previous statue. I believe, I can't remember what the boss was called, but the name chosen for that was Cyclops Bob, and that was by Ripjaws. So both of those name suggestions, eventually I'll probably have to create a trophy room, but for now, since there's only 2, it's pretty easy to find a space available for them. But okay, so if you guys have any name suggestions, feel free to hang on to those, and we'll probably be getting a new statue pretty soon in the next couple episodes. Hopefully we'll be finding some new bosses in this next dimension. But I'm hoping to finish the portal or get near to finishing the portal, and then working towards that probably in between episodes probably, so that way we'll have it all finished. And then we probably are going to spend one day cleaning up and stuff like that and getting ready for this last dimension. It should be interesting. I'll probably have to do some little research trying to figure out what is this new dimension all about. But let's go and see if we can find some more fragments. Now, I was originally trying to go and battle mobs that are in this new dimension, but it's difficult finding a mob that we can actually beat relatively easy. And there's these things called advanced Coris. If you guys remember, in a couple dimensions ago, we had problems with Coris because they they're ranged mobs, but they also have a really high attack damage. They shoot one time, and normally they kill me in this dimension, so I have to be very careful. So we have to watch out for those, and so eventually I just decided to switch for instead of attacking mobs or going for mobs directly and just for those, instead switching over to mining, because I think that would work a little easier, and it seems to have paid off, but we needed to get some more. I think actually I have it on peaceful. Let me just turn to easy. Watch the Cori spawn like crazy. Okay, yeah, there's a Cori right there. They don't have a lot of, I don't think they have a lot of health. It's just the fact that they have such high attack damage. Yeah, see, look at, they're shooting at me. Okay, let's do that. At least while I'm mining, because I have a feeling they're just going to attack me from behind. But I can't believe how long we've been using this shikaxe, this rupee shikaxe. I mean, it's lasted us like several dimensions, which is strange. I think this is probably one of the few items that I'm still using from a couple episodes ago. Most of the things that I'm using in terms of weapons and stuff like that changes probably every dimension. For example, this blade that we're using right now is... Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh, crap, is that a Cori right there? Because they give you such little time to react. Let's see. Where is some more fragments? I'm going to look for some more fragments. I think the best place to look is probably where those large grouping of this Twilight Stone is. That's probably the best place, my guess. Oh, look at one of those golems is there. Lovely. Let's just turn that down a little bit. There we go. I think we're gonna go over there. I was like, oh crap, what if I die from that fall? But then I forgot. And I also got a new ranged weapon too. The original ranged weapon that I had was okay, but it only did 30 damage. This does a little more. I mean, not that big of a difference. I think 35 is what it does. So we'll have to see if it actually does anything significant. But where are... Holy crap. 800 health. Yeah, see, that's the... Like, this thing does 35 damage. Do you know how many times I would have to hit them before it actually finishes them off? A lot. So, I'm gonna try and not use it on them. And more focus on... You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and break all these in case... And then some of them I might miss when they get turned into fragments, so I'll probably just try and destruct the guys underneath this and see if I can get it before they can know what's coming. Let's see. Whoa, crap! Okay, oh my gosh, how did those guys keep getting me? Okay, I'm gonna fast forward until we get back to where we were. Hold on. Okay, so the good thing is I didn't lose any of my stuff. The bad part is I died again. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a pain. I actually can't wait to leave this dimension. But we can do the question of the day. The question of the day is kind of related to this series, because I wanted to know, how did you guys find out about Minecraft? I think I found out about it through a YouTube video, and that gave me, like, I guess the incentive to try and check out this game that I had never heard of before. And then I tried it out. I think I started playing, I don't know, it was a couple years ago. But I'm interested in hearing if you guys found from, did you find out about Minecraft through a video on YouTube, or did you find it out through a friend? Like, it's very interesting to find out, like, a game that, this game has grown so much since I started playing it, and I'd just be interested in seeing how, like, when did you guys find out about it, and, like, how did you find out about it? So if you guys could answer that in the comments below, that'd be the question of the day. And let's go mine some more. I think we have pretty close to what we need. We have 25, and we have 4 more that we have to do, so I think we need about 8 I'd like to, no, not even that, like 7, I think, and then we'll have enough fragments to make the 4 blocks that we need. But we might as well, I think, mine a little bit more, since we seem to be finding a lot lately, actually. Let's see. How much was that? Sometimes I feel like I get 2 from these blocks. Okay, we have 30. Let's see, where are the other blocks? I was actually going to look at, before we go any farther, I wanted to look and see what other items we can make with mithril stuff. Wow, look how much efficiency. Okay, our rupee shikaxe gives us 16 efficiency as infinite uses. The axe for mithril, look how much better it is. This one gives us 48 efficiency. That's so much better than what we have right now. It's like 3 times better. We might want to think about doing that, actually, because I mean, the shikaxe is working, but if you guys notice, when we're just trying to destroy the fragments, it takes like 10 seconds for it to actually work, or destroy the block. So I don't know if it's actually the best anymore. I thought it was really useful, and it's still extremely useful in the overworld and stuff like that. But it's starting to wear off in terms of its use, like at least where we are right now. So I think I might actually start saving up for one of those. I might build it in between episodes or something like that. But until then, we're going to use the shikaxe still. I mean, it's not unbearable. I can't even imagine how slow it would be mining this stuff. Like, even with a diamond pickaxe, it's probably horribly slow. But, I don't know. Actually, we have a diamond pickaxe we can try out. Let's see. I'm just going to keep on collecting as much as I can. Let's see how well it goes. I'm probably going to also turn it back to normal as well, because I think we're still playing on peaceful. I swear, every single time I turn it to normal, the Coris like literally spawn right next to me and instant kill me. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, we're getting the blocks because we have silk touch on here. Whoops. That won't do. I think we can smelt this, but I'm not exactly sure, so we might as well just destroy it with a shikaxe instead. Saves us a little time. But yeah, let's turn it back to normal. Watch them spawn like crazy. I don't see any. It's too bad you can't like sneak around and not get detected. There's no real stealth option in this game. There's more down here. Let's try and get this. I wonder if there's a block underneath here. Nope. So many like ways to die in this game. This is like way hardcore. This is like the hardcore version of survival Minecraft, except worse. Like insane level. Okay, I think we'll head back now. I'm not gonna even stand anywhere close to that guy right over there because he is super strong. I don't think he'd be able to kill us with our rupee armor in one hit, but he could definitely kill us probably in one hit with this, what's it called? Angelic armor. Where is it? I think it's below, or no, it's above. I think. Is it? Hello, house, where are you? No. Nope, I was right. It was below. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's not our house. I was looking at the waypoint, I was like, because in the last dimension, I didn't even mark where the mine was that I was looking at. So I thought that was our house. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, let's make those other blocks, and we'll be all set. How many can we make? I think we should be able to make all of them. We need to make 4. While we're doing this, we can do the game showcase. So the game I chose is actually probably one of my favorite games I've played in the last couple years, probably last I don't even know. It's like, as I think I talked about in the previous episode, I actually really like horror games, as you might be surprised from my Slender playthrough, I guess. But the, let's see, 4, yep, okay. But actually, one of my favorite games is a game made by ID or id. And I'm not sure if I might have talked about this in my first or second episode on this channel, but it was quite a while away. And I think if I did talk about it, it was one of my favorite games is Doom 3, and it was made in 2004, and it's a survival horror game, and it's very different from the other Doom games in the series. It was, I don't even know, it's probably the scariest game I've played. It's probably not as scary for me now, but it was probably one of the scariest games I've played overall. Like, I've played like other games, like popular, like Amnesia or like Penumbra, but there's something about Doom that was different. And if you guys are interested, I really strongly suggest you to check that out. It'll be in the description, a trailer for it. It's on Steam, I believe. I actually still have the original CD for when the game came out. But I think id is probably one of my favorite game developers as well, just because I like their style of gaming. But let's just finish that off. Oh, I think we made one extra. Oh well. We'll put this upstairs, and then we'll see. Hopefully, we can get the clock, and then we'll light it up. It's so much nicer just being able to fly everywhere. But if you guys ever have any game suggestions, feel free to message me them and letting me know. What is that? Oh, that's let's see. Actually, you know what? I'll probably just light it up in the next episode, because we're not going to be going into it anyway. Let's see. Pow. Instant kill. All my weapons now can probably instant kill anything that's in this dimension, except probably the Glaccoons that we battled a long time ago. Those, I think, had more than 100 health, and we still don't have a weapon that does even close to that. We have, I think our sword does the most, and it is 64, yeah. So, I think we'll stop it right next to Mr. Tree here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. As I think you guys know, I upload this series every Thursday. So if you guys ever have any gaming showcase suggestions or questions of the day that you think would be good, please let me know by messaging me, and you might see it in a new episode. Apart from that, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.